Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
G'day, it's Emmet, Nichols here, and we are in the podcast studio. A really funny thing happened last week where David thought that I was the MC, and I wasn't the MC, so he just looked at me and waited for the nod. And then this week, he looked at me and waited for the nod, and I didn't even realize he was looking at me. I was so out of habit. But here we are, David's on keys, I'm the MC, everything is as it should be. I think this is probably the most common combination. And a slightly less common combination is a skirt over pants, which I'm assuming, Isabella, have you ever in your life worn a skirt over pants? Isabella.
Sure.
Have you?
Yeah, I have. I used to sometimes put on tracksuit pants on nights out when I wanted to walk home underneath a dress I was wearing.
Oh, okay. So wait, so you would secretly wear them?
No, quite openly wear them because I did not want to be cold when I was walking home.
In London?
It was in London and in Melbourne.
Wow.
I've lived in both cities. Have you?
I have, but I've never worn a skirt over tracksuit pants. I have worn a dress for a funny thing happened on the way to the forum.
Okay.
I was playing Hysterium, who's like at one stage meant to be burnt as a dead bride or something.
That sounds horrifying.
It was a really sophisticated plot.
How old were you when you played this character? Sounds like you weren't ready for this sophistication.
I would say I was 19 or 20. I think the thing that I found most confronting about it was that the dress was made out of, this is quite vivid, but like a kind of satiny fabric that really clung
to your parts.
And so I was basically just wearing like jocks and this satin dress just lying horizontal on my back.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And I was erect as well.
Oh my gosh.
I love a funny thing.
Oh my god. Classic whenever you, wow.
Just musical theatre is
this
the
is
best.
a lot more than I thought I'd be getting on the podcast tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Here we are.
Speaking of getting more than you thought you'd get, Jacob Kuek, everybody.
Hello. I don't know if I want to contribute to these stories.
No, that was unexpected, and I was just joking.
That's fine. Have you?
No, of course.
Yeah,
we're all having a laugh here.
Yeah, we're having a laugh, but if you've been hard in a dress, let us know.
Or in a musical, I mean.
Yeah.
So what about you, Jacob? Have you ever worn a dress or skirt over pants?
I have worn a dress before. I'm pretty sure there's a picture of me as a child. I was trying to think of it if I was wearing a dress, but I think it was just a picture of me as a child, not wearing a dress. But I was wearing like heavy makeup.
Oh, okay.
And maybe I thought that I was wearing a dress, but I don't think I was.
What was the reason for that?
I think some sort of Halloween costume.
Okay.
I had very spiky hair at the time.
You were boy out of dress. That was your...
Boy out of dress, yes. Punk rocker, maybe.
I had a bunch of friends because the weird thing about me and my family and my friends of family is that I'm one of 4 and there's 3 girls and me. And then my other friends of family had 3 girls and then they were like, we want to have a boy. And sure enough, on the 4th pregnancy, twin girls. So they had 5 girls. And then our other family friends, 3 girls. So it was just like this group of people with me and like probably 9 or 10 girls.
This sounds like a plot to a musical.
Sing about it. And I think my first makeup experience was like, oh, let's put makeup on the boy. And I just really wanted a male friend.
Okay, so the makeup didn't enhance your features and make you feel more confident?
It made me feel very special because I was getting a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Like I've had my makeup done for shows before because I'm a big deal. No, because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
And it makes you feel pretty special.
I actually got a crush on someone when I was doing their makeup for Midsummer Night's Dream in Year 10.
You're just gazing into their eyes the whole
Yeah, I was just
time.
doing his makeup and I was just like obsessed with his face.
Yeah.
That's a very intimate experience,
It is
I feel
intimate.
like.
It was, and I made it even more intimate by having a crush on him for like 6 months after. Yeah.
So when's the last time you...
I applied makeup to a man
Or you had makeup applied to you or applied it to someone else, and did you fall in love with it?
Okay, I probably last applied it to...
I implied makeup.
I implied
you should fix your facial features somehow.
Yeah, that's how I got punched in the face.
And you needed makeup to cover it up.
That's it, yeah. And I used some green makeup to cover the purple. No, I applied makeup to my mum last, I think, in isolation.
Nice.
Back in the very first lockdown when it was was like, what are we going to do with our days?
Yeah.
Like the first 5 days felt the longest almost. And then I was like, actually, the days passed really fast. But I applied makeup to her and gave her like a dewy glow, and she loved it. And I took photos of her and I did her hair, and it was a very beautiful experience.
Very bae. Jacob, what about you? Did you get your hair cut by anyone during lockdown?
No. Very outstandingly no. It's a bit too long.
I just
love the
implied a
man bun.
haircut. Okay, so you just like both of the like 2 big lockdowns, you went sans haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how have you found that?
It's been weird having longer hair. I'm typically a shorter hair person.
Right.
I find that my hair gets everywhere now.
Right.
It kind of just like falls out and like just goes in like places, and I'm like, oh, I didn't realize my hair would go there.
It baffles my mind that this is something you've never had to deal with, because to me it's just so obvious that hair goes everywhere.
Yeah, right. And so, yeah, but what do you mean by everywhere? Because I'm baffled by the concept. Is it like, you mean it's still attached to your head, or it's just like scattered?
Scattered.
Ah, so we're talking about like lost hair, like hair that's
Yeah,
fake.
lost hair.
Yeah, right. I was thinking like your hair was just like on your head, but it's like suddenly catching on things.
Well, that
or,
also
like,
happens.
Yeah.
Because like when you have long hair, like, you know, you're on a pillow and it's like a few meters in front of you. Or like you're putting on a jumper and it's caught in the jumper.
So weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm eating food and it just happens somehow.
No, that's
some hair
strange.
just
No,
falls in my mouth. No.
No.
He loves it.
I've never had
Delicious.
food somehow falling into my
Really?
mouth and hair. No, that's
I
a weird
have
thing.
learned to love the taste of hair. I just want to say that.
Whoa, well, you'd be popular in a 70s porno. So what are we doing tonight?
That was good circling back to my erect penis.
Yeah, I don't think I judged it and I was like, is this more inappropriate than talking about being personally hard in satin? Decided no.
Or on satin. Can you imagine? Rock hard.
Oh, shit.
You know, because of the... Anyway, we just got a cry of stop from the tech. Hollie, James, thank you for your clear direction. I hope you weren't pressing stop on the record. Now, we are here to make up an improvised musical. Lyrics, titles made up by you guys, the story, the songs, the dances that you can't say, the characters, everything is made up on the spot. We get suggestions from you. I'm ruffling them around in the bowl of destiny right now and pulling one out. You can add them to our social media, or better still, a form on the website. Here's the one for today. It is Avo-lanche Disaster by Natanya Fisher from Instagram. Avo as in avocado.
Avo-lanche Disaster.
Yeah, I'm sure that by Avo, Natanya means avocado. So Avo-lanche Disaster. Natanya Fisher, what a cool name, Natanya. Thank you, Natanya, for your suggestion of Avo-lanche Disaster. Isabella, are you ready?
Emmett, I was born ready for an avalanche disaster.
Nice. Jacob, are you ready?
Absolutely.
Yes, David Seek sounds ready. So, Improv Tunes presents for the first, last, and only time, Avo-lanche Disaster. It's auction day, and everything will be okay today.
It's auction day, and everything will be okay today.
Wow, I'm feeling so excited, 'cause today is the day, and I'm kind of feeling nervous I might fail, because for 16 years and 16 months I've been working hard, and I really hope that I can make this sale.
It's auction day, and everything will be okay today. It's auction day, and everything will be okay today.
I'm getting nervous. I'm getting jitters.
Jitters.
I want to sell things. There's little bitters.
Bitters.
I can't do it. No, I can do it. I'll look in the mirror and tell myself I can sell these things. I can do it all, 'cause
It's auction day, and everything will be okay today. It's auction day, it's auction day, and everything will be okay today.
I'm going to bid.
I'm going to win.
I don't want to lose the
I
nerve.
can't lose this
I'm going to bid.
Sell it all.
But
This
I have
house
to
is
beat the
perfect.
reserve. I'm going to
Agent
bid.
doesn't
I'm
like
gonna
me.
buy it.
I
The
don't
bank
face
didn't
rejection.
approve
It's mine
me.
today.
I've
Wanted
invested
this
money
because
in
all
a
mine.
property inspection.
It's auction day, it's auction day, and everything will be okay today. It's auction day, it's auction day, and everything will be okay today.
Sold. That's auction day, everybody, and we got a bidder over here, $23,500, $428.94, $27,482, $48,633 over here. Oh, and I'm afraid that's our final bid. Going once, going twice, and sold to $48,723 for this 5-bedroom house in South Yarra.
Oh my gosh, Ted, I can't believe that we actually did it.
Oh my, Tilda, we did it.
I mean, when we first met at university, back when, it was our first day studying commerce, I never thought that our free degree would take us towards this beautiful family home at the age of only 25.
I can't believe it. And you know what? When I first met you, I thought maybe somewhere I could see like a family home in your eyes.
Oh my gosh.
But I thought it was just a reflection, but now I could see it was our future.
So you can see the future in my eyes, Ted? Do you
I
see
can.
babies right now? Because I am thinking about triplets.
Triplets? And we're gonna name them. Let's say them together.
Meg,
Meg,
and Peg.
Peg,
Med,
Med,
Meg, and Peg.
I can see the future, and you are my future, Tilda. This family house in South Yarra, our future.
It needs a little bit of sprucing up, Ted. But the only thing that doesn't need sprucing up is our love.
Is our love.
Congratulations, you two. You've been the highest bidders, just under 50k. What a bargain here in 1994. It's a great time to be buying 5-bedroom properties in South Yarra.
Thanks so much, Harvey. You've been an absolute champion throughout this whole process.
I've got to say, it's been my pleasure. When I looked at you two, I could see the reflection of a family home in your eyes. It's because I was standing out the front, of course. But it's metaphorical.
Oh, Harvey, you're such an Aussie joker.
That's me, bloody larrikin here. Let's hope the Y2K bug doesn't get us. I'm sure that your kids will have no problem affording family homes of their own. You know, in 20, 30 years or so, it's all going to be great. The future's looking bright. And you guys are just heading into it.
30 years later.
Hey, honey, how's the saving going? You still haven't got there.
Yeah, well...
Oh, Med. Med with no bed to rest her weary head.
Oh, well, thank Peg with no leg to west.
west?
That's it, yeah. Peg
What-
with no leg
What am I, like
to
a
west.
pirate who can't direct
Yeah, well, your
himself?
leg is always facing towards the east because
Yep,
you always think that
because
that's
I
your
live-
best side
I
on
live
photos.
in the eastern suburbs, which is, you know, where the cool kids are.
Well, it's where the private schools are.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, as the oldest daughter, mum and dad.
By 5 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, but enough to
Yeah.
to secure the place of the only child to go to private school.
Well, I think we all know that I was probably conceived first because that is how triplets work. One has to be made before the others.
And they come out last?
Well, yeah, that's classic IVF.
Because we all know that Meg came out 2.5 minutes after me, and then you were 2.5 minutes after her.
That's it. 4 minutes later, a whole song, Madonna and Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, banger.
That's it. And as a singer, obviously a profession you don't value, and
Well,
neither does the capitalist system that we live in.
Exactly.
It's very difficult for me to
you keep
raise.
wasting all your money on brunches and smashed avo with your mates. Like I keep trying to say you in Scott Pape's Barefoot Investor book, if you buy that, you're never going to have a place to rest your Medi head.
Oh, I don't care about Scott Pape and the Barefoot Investor.
I know, clearly.
But
And this mess of hair that you call not snakes, that I call snakes because Med is short for Medusa and it's a little joke that we have. Well, I have. You know.
I've never liked that joke.
Oh, don't turn me to stone.
Well, I'm just
Med.
not going to spend my money on a hairdresser because it's just a waste of money. You're always constantly getting fillers and Botox and having your hair done because you're so obsessed with appearances.
This is the eastern suburbs lifestyle, and when you live in Kew like I do, there's a certain way that you have to look.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And what will happen if you don't look that way?
Well, I think I've got it here in my pocket. See this compact? That's what it looks like.
Get out of my sight.
Well, get yourself out of your sight. Snap.
Peg, you're not welcome here any longer.
Well, I can go wherever I please because my BMW has cruise control.
And a carbon impact. I'm going to hop on my bicycle and drive away from my Brunswick share house.
You still
Feel free to
own
let
that
yourself
thing. I
out.
just feel bad for you, Med.
Why?
You don't understand the finer things of life.
I'm perfectly happy as I am, leading a life that's true. I have no carbon impact and do something I love, and that's more than I can say for you. Everything I do, I think through. I know who I am, and I'm not caught in a capitalist system, changing my face every day because I like who I am, and there's lots of things I'm yet to do. I like who I am, and there's nothing here to prove, and I like to ride my bike. I like who I am, and that's none of your business. And before you say anything smart, just know, yeah, I care a little bit about what Mum and Dad think. I know in their eyes I am a social failure. But it's not about earning money, it's about doing what you love. And one day I am going to go and set sail, yeah, because I like who I am, and I don't give a damn, because I like who I am, and I don't give a damn. And even if sometimes at night I fret that I have no super and the planet is slowly going to shit,
Going to shit.
I sometimes wonder if there'll even be a future, and if the earth is going to blow up into all bits. But I like who I am, and I don't give a damn, because I like who I am, and I don't give a damn.
I was just saying.
I'll have one soy milk flat white.
Soy
oh,
milk-
sorry,
oh, sorry.
make it oat milk.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I mean, you come here so often.
Hollie, you know my order.
Of course I know your order.
Tough
Uh,
week.
Sorry, I go through so many names that writing them down in the coffee cups, reusable coffee cups, gets a little bit much, you know?
Hey, I understand. Literally, my name is Medusa. I've had so many people write down weird things on coffee cups. I've had Manuka honey. I've had manure. I've had just just Mufasa, like from The Lion
my
King.
gosh.
Yeah, I know. I actually have an Instagram page where I take photos of all of the mistakes people make on coffee cups and share them. You should follow it.
No. Has one of my coffee cups made it onto your Instagram page? Don't tell me. No, Med.
Sorry, Hollie.
What did I write?
To be honest, they're all you. Literally, this is the only place I come, and but I mean that's on me. One of my friends pointed out that I should have a keep cup by now, and I am pretty ashamed about that. It's just with the COVID pandemic, I don't think that they're really hygienic.
No. Yeah, no, I totally understand.
Yeah.
Single use, like, it is useful sometimes, but it's also like bad. It's this whole thing. I'm going through this existential crisis myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like so much in life is single use at the moment. Like with dating right now,
Yeah.
like dating apps, it's like everything's single use. It's just like one night stands, next person, keep swiping. Like I'm looking for something far more, I don't know, authentic.
Yeah, me too. And like, you know what I think is so ironic? Like Hinge, the tagline is designed to be deleted. But like, it's all just single use, like you said, you know? Like, I've used it once and I haven't found the one. And I'm like, well, what do I do with this now? Do I keep on using? It's so annoying.
Yeah, I would probably keep on using it if you haven't found the one yet. But anyway, it's cool that you're on Hinge.
Whoa, I'm single, by the way. I don't know if that came across.
Hey dudes. Hollie, I see that you've slacked off.
Look,
and
I'm
you're
talking to a customer. I'm getting an order.
And I just wanted to say, that's cool. Keep at it.
Oh my God, Luke is so cool.
Hey, thanks, Luke.
Yeah, no worries. Here at Green Factory Thrumpery, we just prioritize customer and employee happiness.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
Have you told Med the Green Factory Thrumpery's mottos?
Wow, you know my name?
Yeah.
We know everybody's names.
Write it on the cup day after day.
Incorrectly, but you've worked out the correct name.
You know what he does? He uses you for inspiration for all his other coffee art. You didn't tell her that, did ya?
No, it was a secret. I was going to tell you, I was going to ask you out to coffee or something, but...
That'd be weird because you'd be the one making it and you'd be like asking her in for coffee.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird transaction.
Well, there's a lot of cafes down the road, no offense.
Yeah, but I don't want to support another cafe. Like,
yeah, what are you... I mean,
this is a family-owned business.
I'm so sorry. Listen, Hollie, I really like you, and I'm not after something single use. And if you do want to go out for a coffee or stay in for a coffee, I just want you to know that would make my coffee art heart very happy. Anyway.
I think I'd like that.
See you latte?
Oh, you're so funny.
What time do you finish work?
Oh, right now. Take my hand, let's go on a walk. Take my hand, let's have a nice talk. Take my hand and let's go. Let's go and bike or talk or do anything. You and me, Med, you and me. Let's talk about vegetarianism. Let's talk about toast and how I don't like plain white bread. Let's talk, let's talk, let's talk and talk. Let's walk.
Let's talk and talk and talk and talk and walk.
Because we don't like cars.
Let's talk and talk and talk and talk and walk.
No, I see you on your bike. It says talk and talk
and talk and talk and walk.
It's a really nice bike, and I really appreciate that you don't use cars.
Let's talk about how it's better to be vegan. Let's talk about the environmental impact of soybeans. Let's talk about how much water it takes to make an almond. Let's talk about how some people don't use green bins. Let's talk about you and me and the future that we see. I know you're a barista and there's lots of places you've been, but you make me feel so peppy, like I'm seen. Let's talk and talk and talk and talk and walk. Let's talk and talk and talk and talk and walk. Let's talk and talk and talk and talk and walk. Let's talk and talk and
talk and talk and walk.
And kiss.
Well, I just gave my heart and soul to the last pod, Hollie.
You absolutely did, but you know who I want to give my heart and soul to?
The people of Melbourne.
That's right.
In the form of improvised musical theatre.
Exactly, because from the 31st of March to the 24th of April, we are performing once again live.
Theatre in Melbourne. It's going to be fantastic. The Comedy Festival is back, and so are we.
We haven't been here since last year, so come and check us out 7:20 p.m. at Trades Hall 22. Brand new, completely improvised musicals named by you.
Last year we sold out and we had to put on a couple of more musicals.
So you better book quickly. Tickets available on our website or from Ticketmaster.
Thank you for being a friend. So anyway, Ted, the property market's never been better, mate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Sky high. I mean, I feel bad for just Peg and Meg managed to get at their own places, didn't they? Of your brood.
No, it's a bit of a hard topic because only one of them has got a house.
Just Peg?
Just Peg.
Oh, wow. I thought Meg... Oh, she missed out the other week in Caulfield
missed out.
South.
She lost the auction.
Christ.
She had it planned out and everything, but it's tough out there. Look,
with the buying of smashed avocado at a sky high.
Ridiculous, right?
Yeah, the property market's just never going anywhere.
I just can't believe that people think that they can keep on buying houses and also buying avocado.
I know, without some sort of, catastrophe of epic proportions, the market's not going anywhere.
No way.
Yeah.
Don't people think that there can only be one green thing? It's either cash or avocado.
Yeah, it's all about the green, as they say.
Absolutely all about the green.
Oh, I've got some nice tomato on toast here for you, auctioneer Harvey.
Oh, hello, Tilda. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy.
I always say to my kids, why would you go out when there's a restaurant right here?
That is such great advice. That's why I've been coming over every Sunday afternoon for the last, what's it been, 30 years?
30 years
Oh,
now.
it's been that long.
That's it.
Who would have known that our auction friendship would develop into so much?
Well, I was watching Sky News the other day and I saw a fantastic article. It was talking all about how young people today are so entitled that they have actually joined the political left wing and are making up lies about the environment, and it's just all contributing to the economy falling. I just don't know why they can't just vote Liberal and keep a secure future for us here in Australia.
I hate to tell you, Tilda, but I've seen a little bit of left-wing action from your Med's Instagram account.
You're
I
following
follow all
Med
your
on
kids.
Instagram?
Yeah. I feel like a surrogate uncle to them. I never had kids of my own. My kids are the apartments, and the parents are the houses, and the grandparents are the mansions.
Well, I suppose that's okay, Harvey. You're a bit more tech savvy than I am. I can't seem to quite work out anything but face chat.
All right, Tilda. Look,
Sorry, I was just trying to look you up on Instagram. You've got some nice photos there, some very close-up selfies.
Oh, that's not
Very
Instagram,
fun.
that's Facebook, darling.
Oh,
Yes, and that's a photograph of auctioneer Harvey on my page. That's not his page.
oh,
That's a photo from auctioneer Harvey and I last week.
I might need to get my eyes checked, dear.
Oh, I'll go call Dr. Phil.
Oh,
The optometrist, not the TV personality.
but still, he would be very helpful.
He's on my speed dial too.
Anyway, just thinking about this avocado situation, I might have a little bit of an idea. You see, I actually know. I was a commercial property agent for Woolworth's storage shed.
oh.
We could get our hands on that avocado. We might be able to make some positive change for your kiddies. Get them to stop wasting their money. Yeah, they're the fresh food people for you. Yeah, they're the fresh food people for me. And I know I like them because they save me so much money. And if you want to know where to go, then you swing your way past Coles and go to Woolworths. I think that we might make a show if we make the avocado avoca-Go. I might think that we'll put on a show if we make the avocado avoca-Go. Beep, beep, you know what I mean?
I think that we should do that plan. I think we should do it now. My current plan is just my goal. Keep on doing it, burn some coal.
I think that we should do this right away, and we'll pip them to the post and say, avocados away.
I think we might put on a show if we can make the avocado avoca-Go. I think we might put on a show if we can make the avocado avoca-Go. I think we might put on a show if we can make the avocado avoca-Go. I think we might put on a show if we can make the avocado avoca-Go. Yeah, it would be nifty if your kids could learn to be thrifty.
And yeah, it would be funny if the kids could save some money.
Yeah, I think it could be super mean if your friends could start out the green.
And I think it wouldn't be so rude, no, if we taught them how to be frugal. I think we might put on a show if we can make the avocado avoca-Go. Avoca-Go. Avoca-Go.
Avocado.
Good job, guys. We managed to fit all of the avocado in the back of several hundred fleets of BMWs from my driving club.
I can't believe it was that easy.
I know, it was amazing. I mean, Gary and the boys really showed up for us.
You've got so many connections, Auctioneer Harvey, and also, may I say, you have got quite big muscles.
Thank you so much. Maybe you could take a photo of them for your face call.
My
Later.
face call? Well, yes, absolutely. If only I knew how.
Yep. So you guys are happy to store it in your upstairs bathroom that doesn't get used ever since the kids have left?
Oh,
Still
that
fine with
bathroom's
that?
huge,
Yeah.
isn't it, Ted?
Lovely.
That bathroom, I think we probably dropped about 20 grand renovating it back
What a
in.
waste. I mean, you had 3 girls living at home, and now, I mean, you could subdivide and, I'm getting sidetracked here.
Get your real estate brain off, Auctioneer Harvey.
Oh, what would you like me to concentrate on, Tilda?
Me.
Well, I'd say still in good condition, a bit of a fixer-upper, but, prime real estate right here.
Oh, thank you very much, Auctioneer Harvey. It's certainly
Going
exciting
once,
to
going
have
twice. Oh, no, sorry, Ted.
Hang on.
Thanks for the appraisal.
Something's going on between you two.
Ding dong. Oh,
Mum?
We'll have to deal with that later.
Dad?
Hello. What are you doing here? You moved out years ago.
Oh, Med, nice to see you. I saw your Instagram pic of you in a bikini. Very sexy.
Thanks so much, Uncle Auctioneer Harvey. I really wish you'd stop commenting.
Fair enough. Maybe I'll go.
No, please stay here.
okay.
I've got my new boyfriend here that I thought we were meant to be having a dinner and meeting.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Well, this is Hollie.
hello.
He's a barista. I know that you were hoping for a barrister, but I promise that Harley's twice as smart and twice as ethical.
Pretty close. Pretty close call.
Now, sorry, darling, we haven't had time to put on some of your free-range chicken and non-caged eggs tonight, but we can invite you in for a nice Indian meal from the local down the corner. What are we going to do? What if they want to use the upstairs bathroom? Med loves that bathroom.
Maybe the curry's not the best idea.
Oh, shh.
We should take them out. We should take them out for a nice dinner in the suburbs.
You know we don't go out for
They'll
dinner.
suspect us.
I said we always stay in. I always say, why leave the house when my home is a
Oh,
restaurant?
why is your cooking too good?
Because I've stayed in every night and cooked for you ever since I was 25 years old, Ted, and maybe that's why I'm having an affair with Auctioneer Harvey.
Hey, what do you think they're whispering about over there?
Oh, they're probably talking some nonsense about Scott Morrison and how he's great for the economy and...
Oh my, don't tell me your parents, liberal voters.
Yep, you picked it. We grew up here in South Yarra in a 5-bedroom house, and they think that everybody can do it if they only work hard.
ridiculous. They just don't understand what it's like to grow up as a young person in today's world.
Hey, can I just word you up? Auctioneer Harvey is not my uncle. He's actually makes me really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I could get those vibes. Sometimes when I follow you on Instagram, I could see those comments and I was like, who's this guy?
Yeah, 100%. He responds to all my stories with a party emoji and
Ew.
a fire emoji too.
No.
And I don't think it's a mistake. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he's banging my mum as well, so
You're
just...
joking.
Yeah.
Ted, look, we can explain everything.
Yeah, I am about 2 seconds away from getting my golf clubs out and hitting an 18-hole.
Watch out, Ted! You're
He's coming
disturbing
towards
the
me.
avocados!
Quick, up the stairs, run!
Quick, run!
Tilda, quick!
Oh, grab me!
We'll have to take solace somewhere.
Oh,
Oh, no, he's backing us into a corner.
get in the bathroom!
Not the-
Get in the bathroom, Auctioneer Harvey! Don't worry about the avos!
It's sliding down the stairs. It was a 40-degree day today. We forgot to put the air conditioning on. No!
Can you hear that noise?
It's a rumbling. What's happening?
It sounds like some kind of avalanche.
Oh!
An actual avalanche! No! No! Hollie! No! He's getting crushed!
No! I'll save him! I'll use my big strong muscles of legs from biking and not using cars and dive in! Ah!
You saved me.
Oh!
Hey, we've got to save Tilda. Oh, should we get Ted? I think we probably should.
I don't think...
Going once, going twice. Saved. Oh my God. Your beautiful house ruined. The avocado smashed everything.
This is a disaster. Our home is our number one asset.
It's kind of all you guys had.
It's not all you guys had.
What?
Mum, Dad, Uncle Auctioneer Harvey.
Actually, I'm your dad.
What?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Is this why you follow my Instagram with such interest?
Yeah, I just want the best for you. It's the only way I've been able to... You see, I thought I had everything when I had the apartments and the mansions and the houses, but I just wanted a kid of my own. 3? You guys hogged all 3?
So are you the father of both of my brother and sister as well? Or did you just impregnate Mum in a similar week?
Hard to know. Hard to know.
Well, from my understanding, they were triplets, so...
Well, you could have been twins and a single, you know?
That's actually how it does
You
work
know, like sometimes
physiologically.
hotel rooms.
Yeah.
I know the property market
fine, it can
really
work.
well.
Yeah.
But
Wow. Dad, or Ted, I guess I should call you because you're not actually my real dad.
But I love you like a real daughter.
And I do too. And I love you, Ted, like a brother-in-law, I guess.
And I love you, Auctioneer Harvey.
Thanks for
as
remembering my
a
name.
brother. No, I was trying to figure out if I loved you as a brother or something more.
Well, Ted fell out of love with you about 25 years ago, and prior to that did have an affair with Auctioneer Harvey.
Just a little short one.
But
Your
I think-
house is...
with this demolished house and this Avo-lanche disaster, I'm absolutely speechless about how we're going to go forward in this economy.
Well, what do you think, Med? I mean, you're the one with all the progressive ideas. You know the environment and greenery more than anyone. What can we make of this smashed mess?
We're going to do what we always do in my generation. Upcycle. Although this home may be filled with smashed avocado, what this experience really should have taught us is that property is transient, as are economies.
As our relationships.
As our family ties.
But one thing that is non-negotiable is human life. And I like myself, and I don't give a damn, but I also like you guys.
Well, look, I can see potential here. I understand what you're saying. You know, nature can grow, and so can we. from one giant seed. Look at what you can make. A buttery, fatty vegetable that goes really great. From one giant seed, we can make a brand new start. Try your best, we can do it right. It might be hard. Grow. We can grow like an avocado. Grow. We can grow like an avocado.
What I've seen here today has been pretty disturbing. I know that my dad isn't Ted, and my father is really creepy Uncle Auctioneer Harvey, but it doesn't sad me because I know that I can grow. Avocados, we are ripe.
And with you and me, everything will be alright.
And all of us together, everything's okay in my sight. Because we all can grow.
Thank you so much for listening, good people of the world, to Avo-lanche Disaster by Natanya Fisher. Thank you so much for such a creative suggestion, Natanya. We had a lot of fun. A lot of characters played by everyone, a lot of them with similar names, similar roles in the family even. How was it for you, Isabella? Did you live out your lefty dreams?
Sure, I said a lot of things I probably believe, and I was inspired a lot by the character of Uncle Auctioneer Harvey.
Yeah, he was a really, really interesting chap.
I just really liked his name, being Auctioneer Harvey always.
Yeah. He just like carries his role like a badge.
Yeah.
How about Jacob? Did you grow in this podcast?
I absolutely did. I truly didn't think we would see Ted again, and so I used the same voice, and I will grow from that by endeavoring to do more character voices.
Do you guys love a smashed Avo or what?
I actually do.
Yeah?
I pay a lot of money for it.
Nice.
Frequently.
Nice.
It's pretty good. It's all right. I mean, like, doesn't avocado really taste like anything?
I'm with you, Jacob, but maybe our love for avocado, just like our Patreon listenership, might grow. Grow!